Hello, my name is Rachel and I like playing with makeup. And what we're doing today is another chatty get ready with me. I haven't done a chatty get ready with me in a while. I have a few things that I think I can chat about. Also, before we get into that, I have some friend mail from Tab's collection of coloring, and we're going to open that first. If you're into coloring book content, as well as I believe she does certain types of hauls, definitely go check her out. I am going to be linking her channel down in the description box below. And also I'm wearing my adorable Haunted Mansion ears that were gifted to me from my friend Pixie from the channel Seakwin. I'll also link her channel down in the description box below. Go check her out if you like Disney content, clothing hauls, and alternative content as well as vlogs. So let's get into this friend mail. I'm excited to see what she sent me. We'll start here on top. Oh, she sent me these adorable little snake earrings. See if I can get those to focus. How cute are those? So those are really pretty. Thank you so much, Tabitha. And then next we have, ooh, this is cool. This is a jewelry component, and I can definitely make something with this. And it's in leopard print, which you guys know has become my new fascination. And I could put some chainmail on here and make a cool necklace out of that. So that's awesome. And stickers. Can never go wrong with stickers. Love me some stickers. And this is some colored hair on a headband. Aha, it's one of those wefts that go in underneath your hair. I used to use these all of the time. So that's cool. And I'm sure I can have some fun with that. And then we've got a cute little note that just says, "Thank you, Rachel. Stay awesome," from Tab's collection of coloring. And thank you so much, Tabitha. Hello, Rachel. I wanted to send you a little something and say thank you for being awesome. I really enjoy watching your videos, and I'm one of your CBD winners, and I wanted to say thank you for that as well. Stay awesome. Your friend always, Tabitha. And then her channel, of course, is Tab's collection of coloring books and more. Again, I will be linking her channel down in the description box below. Definitely go check her out. Once again, thank you so much, Tabitha. All this stuff is really awesome, and I can't wait to do something really creative with this. And okay, let's move on to getting ready. all I'm getting ready for is to film a lookbook. I'm going to film a lookbook after this. But let's start with a base. I still have some really dry skin going, usually right here and right on my nose. Like, my allergies have been going insane, so I've been blowing my nose non-stop. So my skin is all dry around there, and then I always get this really bad dry patch right here next to my mouth. Usually goes away once the humidity picks up a little. And I have like this, you know, because we're at this weird time of year where, like, sometimes I need to use the air conditioning and sometimes I need to use heat. But because of the way that my house is set up, where my bedroom is basically an attic, I actually use a separate air conditioning unit for up there, because for the central unit, to make it comfortable up there, it would have to be an ice box downstairs. So I have it, like, I keep a separate AC unit up there, and it's about 6 years old. It's one of those little, like, standalone ones that sit in the middle of the room and then has a tube that runs to the window, and it's died. It's like the fan's working fine, it's just no longer blowing out cold air, and as far as I can tell, like, you can't really recharge these types with Freon, or you can, but the cost is going to be not much less than just buying a complete new one. So I'm probably going to have to buy a new AC for my upstairs, which kind of sucks. Not so much in the expense, because, you know, you can get one for a little under $500 for about, and it lasted like 6 years, so I guess it's not terrible. A little under $100 a year. But worth it to keep it comfortable up there. But what really annoys me about having to replacement is having to figure out what to do with the old one. I might just give it away to someone who might be either has more knowledge on how to fix these or is willing to pay the money to fix it, even though for just like probably $100 more you can get a whole new one. We'll see where that goes. That's very unfortunate because it is beginning to warm up, and my bedroom is basically an attic and it gets stifling up there. I'm gonna start with this palette, and I'm actually going to go in with this shimmery green, and I'm just gonna buff that all over my lid. So what else is going on with me? So you guys know that I'm on a work contract, and I have been, I guess we're going on 6 years now. And they were supposed to lay us off like 2 years ago, and then supposed to lay us off like 3 years ago, and then like 2 years ago, and then like, you know, months ago. Well, now they've decided they're keeping us, which is a good thing, but I've been waiting to get laid off because I have plans to move out of Richmond, basically. First, I'm going to take, so basically, like, I can no longer wait for them to lay me off because they're not going to. So I've decided in June I'm going to end my contract, and we're now going to this palette and this dark green. So this has been my plan for a couple of years. I've been slowly preparing for this, saving up some money. And I'm gonna, like I said, I'm going to end my contract in June. And, ooh, that's a really pretty color. And then I'm going to take a year off of working to get this house ready to sell. And then my goal is to move to closer to my parents. I want to be, right now I'm about 3 hours from them, and I only see them 2 or 3 times a year, and I just want to be closer to them, be able to see them a little bit more often. But first, like I said, I'm going to be taking a year off and spending that year getting stuff ready, but I'm also going to be doing more like chainmail stuff. Like, I've already signed up for, I have a mermaid festival in July and a horror festival in September, I want to say. And I did apply for, there's another alternative convention in New Jersey that has broken off from Dark Side of the Con. It's called the Unconvention. And I did apply to them there, but I haven't heard back from them yet. So it's possible that they already, because they said that they were running out of vendor spaces. So they might already be booked. They might already have a scale mail, chainmail vendor. So, and I don't know if they tell you if you're rejected, because I haven't heard anything one way or the other. But they might not say anything if you're rejected. You might just never hear from them. But I'm probably going to sign up for a few more things like that as well once I actually do leave my job, because, you know, working conventions is a lot of fun. And between that, and you guys will have to forgive me if I'm shilling my Etsy a little bit more. And I'm also going to have to do something about all these clothes. I don't know if I'm going to do Poshmark or Macari, or maybe, because a lot of it's like vintage lip service, I could probably still stick it on Etsy as a vintage. But I'll be doing a lot of that. You know, once I'm unemployed, I'll be waiting until I'm unemployed to do all that. Right now, my Etsy store is still in vacation mode. I haven't taken it off of vacation mode. And I don't know when I'm going to get her, because like I haven't gone through and removed the things that I sold at the convention. So I really need to just start from scratch again with my Etsy. So next I'm going in with this CoverGirl. It's a sort of a cream foundation. This is a new product I'm experimenting with, and I'm not really sure how I feel about it. I feel like it definitely highlights the dry skin. Like even more so than just the straight up powder, which is unfortunate. But on the right side, because of the bright lights, you guys probably won't be able to see how terrible this is on my skin. You can just see the dryness so much. It's not good. And yet I keep trying it. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my powder. I really do like this powder. I probably just need to get another one of these, but I keep experimenting, trying to find a good face product. I mean, I was really into the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation for a long time, but been trying to find something new and different. But so far, not a lot of luck. Okay. I'm not sure how this is looking on camera. Hopefully you can't see the horrid dry skin everywhere. Usually the lights do blend that out. Next I'm going in with this ColourPop. It has this perfect matte purple I like to put in my eyebrows rather. This bottom one right there. I was talking about be leaving my job in June, which, you know, like I said, I've been preparing for this for a couple of years, but at the same time I'm still nervous. You know, leaving a good job for no real reason is something to make me nervous, you know. But I just feel like I was having this conversation. Oops, I've done a terrible job there. Oh no. I got a little carried away with that eyebrow. Oh no. It's a mess. Oh well. It'll just have to do. But yeah. So I was having this conversation with my mother, like, I don't want to wait until retirement age to get some retiring in, you know? Like, this isn't going to be permanent. It's only going to be a year. And I've done this a couple times before where I've taken a year off of work to basically just try and enjoy life a little bit. Because, like, I want to enjoy life while I'm still physically and mentally able. If you know what I mean. Like, I don't want to do nothing but work. I mean, I've been working since I was like, whenever you could get your first worker's permit, which I think was like 15 and a couple of months. And I was working even before that as a babysitter. Got a full-time summer gig where I worked Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, babysitting. You know, and then that was probably from 12 to 15. So I've just, you know, I've been working my entire life, and I just want to be able to take some time off and enjoy it while it's still enjoyable, if that makes sense. Like I said, this is the third time I've done this, and it's so much fun. And I know people worry about, you know, getting back into the workforce after having a year of emptiness on your resume. Okay, I'm going to go in with this Hocus Pocus green here under my eye. But so far I've been lucky and had no problems getting back into the workforce afterwards. And also it's not like I'll be completely unemployed because, you know, I'll still be doing my chain and scale mail and events and stuff. So it's not like I'm going to be a complete layabout for that entire year. And I think that's what's helped me in the past with my resume is that little bit of self-employment I can claim for that year that I'm not, you know, working the normal 9-to-5 job. I'm gonna go in with some mascara. I'm not doing false lashes today. I'm just gonna do a bunch of mascara. And I really have been enjoying this Essence one. I want to try a couple of their other ones. But let me know if you've ever done anything like that before, where you've taken a chance and tried to support yourself on, you know, your art, as opposed to the normal 9-to-5 sort of deal. Although for me, it's not the normal 9-to-5, it's the 9 p.m. to 8 in the morning, or 9:30 p.m. to 8 in the morning. But you know what I mean, the corporate desk job. Or retail. I worked retail a lot in my life as well. And of course I'm smearing my mascara everywhere. I'll take care of that in a little bit. And also on the note of getting out there and having fun, I have there's a beach trip planned for next week. So Bryant, whom you guys, I guess, briefly met in my Dark Side of the Con video, every year for the past couple of years he's put together a huge beach trip with a bunch of his convention friends, because he goes to conventions and has a huge circle of friends from that life. And they do this beach trip in South Carolina or North Carolina. So I'll be doing that. That's next month, and I'm excited about that. I'm like all about the vacations these days. I'm all about recapturing, like, I mean, we all lived the past 2 years being stuck at home and not really getting to do anything, and it's time for that to change. So, I mean, COVID hasn't gone away, but I feel like it seems to be, the strains seem to be getting a little bit weaker. So I'm hoping we're going into sort of a seasonal flu type thing where we'll get a vaccine once a year like we do for the flu. So yeah, I'm just trying to make up for the past couple of years of being stagnant. Let me know how you guys have been feeling about all that, because like, I know they just got rid of mask mandates on public transportation, although I feel like if they're gonna make you wear a mask anywhere, a plane would be the place to do it. But you know, how do you feel about all that? Is it making you happy, or is it making you uncomfortable, making you more or less likely to want to leave the house? I still wear my mask when I do things like grocery shop, but I have not been wearing it when I've been doing things like socializing. So I'm just going in with a different mascara for a second layer, just to build it up a little. Like, I did not wear my mask at Dark Side of the Con, but I didn't even get con crud. Like, when I came back, my allergies were a little crazy, and I thought maybe I was getting sick, but it was just my allergies. Like, I walked outside, my car was yellow. I'm like, that's why I can't stop sneezing and blowing my nose. So I wasn't actually sick. I even took a at-home COVID test just to be sure, and it was negative. So yeah, I don't even know. Like, I kind of feel bad about like when I'm not wearing my mask. I feel like I'm kind of doing something wrong, but at the same time it also kind of feels liberating. But I'll still wear it when I go shopping and stuff, just because, you know, those are around people who are doing things they have to do, not something they really have a choice on, you know? Like, it's the way I kind of view it. Like, if we're all out at the bar, we all made that choice to go out to the bar. But you don't really have a choice with the grocery shopping. You have to go grocery shopping. So I'm still wearing my mask to be polite to people who might be in, you know, immune compromised, or just still not comfortable with the whole thing. So, okay, next moving in with some highlighter. At this point, I'm just kind of rambling and not even paying attention to what I'm doing makeup-wise. Oh no. But yeah, this has been my new highlight thing. A little bit of this liquid highlighter, and then I put a powder highlighter over top of it. So yeah, so I have a lot to look forward to, and a bit I'm nervous about coming up in the next few months. Let me know what you guys are doing and how you guys have been feeling about all this, and what you think of my plan. And I hope that you will continue to watch me on my journey, because like once I do become unemployed, I'm sure I'll be vlogging a lot more, or at least attempting to. Because I won't have any excuse, right? I won't have a job. But like I said, it's not like I won't be working at all. I'll still be working hard on my chain and scale mail, and I'm actually going to put effort into my Etsy finally. So you guys might have to wait for June for that, just for my Etsy to be up to snuff, but it'll get there. I promise, sometime this year, it'll get there. All right, I think I'm down to just lipstick. So I'm going in with this Wet n Wild kind of grayish purple color, and then I'm going to top it with a different purple color. And of course, I'm going to do one of my attempts at terrible vlogging on the beach trip. So I'll be sharing that with you guys as well. But I think I'm done. I think, oh, I just have to finish up my lipstick. I gotta wait until this dries first, then I can finish up my lipstick, and then we'll be done. But what do you think? What do you guys think? I know I didn't really talk about what I was doing too much, but I do the exact same thing every single time. You guys know that. I put down my base color, and I usually do everything in sparkly colors. And I put down a base color, and then I do a color on the inside of the eye, a color on the outside of the eye with tape to give myself those nice little edges, and then I just bring it all together. Ooh, I didn't do like a highlight on my inner. Let me do that real quick. I'm just going to go in with the actual highlighter. And then, oh, I wanted to do, I'm going to try this lipstick first, and then I'm going to do a different one if this one doesn't work for me. No, not quite the effect I wanted. So I'm going to go in with, I love this lipstick so much. This is this Laura Geller. I got in like a BoxyCharm, one of their like sales that one time. I love this lipstick. I don't know if you can tell, but it has like an iridescence to it. All right. I believe that is everything for my chatty get ready with me. I know it was a bit rambly and not focused, but that's me, rambly and not focused. Once again, I would love to thank Tab's collection of coloring books. And once again, her channel's down in the description box. Go check her out. Thank you again, Pixie, for the lovely ears. She will also be down in the description box. Go check her out. And we're done. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy the video, of course you can give me a thumbs down, and please tell me all about it in the comments below. And please subscribe to the channel. And I hope everyone is just staying happy, healthy, and safe in this incredibly crazy world we're living in. And I will talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.